Hey folks, it's Diane Huth. Today is day 16 of our Reinvent Your Career in 30-Day Challenge, and it's a real pleasure to be here. Let me get this adjusted. Today we are this whole week, let me figure this out, sorry. My internet's too slow today, so I'm doing this on my iPhone. So if you see things looking a little bit differently, I'm using a different source of content because something's going on with the internet and I'm using my phone instead. And you can do videos on both forms, both platforms. I am going to talk with you, we're in week 3 of the challenge and we're talking about Ace the Interview. Yesterday we talked about the 10 different types of interviews. Today I want to talk with you about how to ace video interviews. And video interviews are really, really important because more and more companies are going to go to video interviews. It's so logical. It's free, it's easy, it provides them much more information than just a phone interview, and they're going to reduce the number of travel to an office, and they're going to reduce the amount of time that people are cutting back on corporate travel because they don't want people to come and travel to the headquarters. So today's whole module, I'm not doing the lighting on this very well. Today's whole module is about video interviews, and I can give you a few examples here. Really important, several different points. Now, I have a detailed, like a 17-minute demo video inside the challenge, and then I have on make look good on video. I think everybody needs to be good on video immediately because video is the wave of the future. Communication is going to video, so you need to master video, but there's some tips that you need to know. And I'm gonna go over them real quickly, but then there's a whole long training video inside the course, and there's one on interviews. So one is looking good on video in general, and another one is acing the interview. So there's several things you need to do when you're dealing with a video interview. It's like a regular phone interview except with a lot more information and a lot more detail. You have to set up your background and your room appropriately, and you need to cover up bad things. Like, you may not know, but there's a light switch right behind that plant. So I have a plant there to cover it up so you don't see this big light thing with cords coming out of it, because that's really ugly. You want to have an interesting background. If you're doing a quick video, you can do a video from everywhere. But if you're doing a video series, then you want to have a stage set with props so you can see different information so that you look good. You have to have lighting. Now, I'm having a challenge with lighting because I just went on this at the last minute and I did not have time to adjust my lighting. But you need to have the right lighting, and generally you need 2 sources of light from 2 different sides so that you avoid shadows. Now, I have this in, my iPhone is in a ring lamp. It's a round lamp, and then it has a holder, and it's holding my iPhone. And one of the problems with an iPhone is you want to look to the middle of the screen, but the camera is really over here, right? Here's my camera. So I need to be looking at the side of my phone instead of the middle of the phone, which is the most natural. So you have to work on it. If you're using a laptop, just bring the application up so that you see what you're recording right in the middle, and it'll be a lot easier. Lighting is really important. The most important thing is camera position. Everybody does it wrong. People do videos with their phones down in their laps, looking up at their cheeks and their jowls and their necks, which is the worst position for anybody. I don't care if you're young and beautiful, it's still not the right view. You want a camera set up so it's 3 to 4 inches above eye level, so you're looking up a little bit at the camera's looking down at you. It gets rid of all sorts of shadows and unpleasant things that you don't want going on in a video. And then the last thing you need to know is sound. When I'm using my built-in microphone on this video, which might sound different from my other recordings because generally I use a professional studio microphone called a Yeti microphone. I have it plugged into my laptop, so I know that I have very good sound, and I could test the sound. I wasn't able to test the sound right now because I just hopped on this platform with no time at all to do it. Now, it's really important that you prepare for video interviews, that you master the skills. When you go inside the course, I've got 2 videos for you today. One is the 17-minute training video on how to look good on any video that you do, whether it's chatting with mom and dad or family or friends, or calling into an office environment, or an interview, which is really important. But the second one is all about video interviewing, and the second one is all about how to master the art of video so you look great. And you'll see those inside. I'm also going to put a link to my website below. If you go to www.dianehuth.com, I'm going to post my video, the training video there, in a few minutes. So make sure you check out the secrets to doing a good video, and then I will see you inside the course, www.reinventyourcareerin30days.com. When you register for the course, you will be taken automatically to the first day, and then it'll walk you day by day so we don't overwhelm you. We don't want you absolutely overwhelmed with so much content, 30 days of content. So you're going to be given it one at a time. And then I want you to go, please, to my homepage, www.dianehuth.com. And there I'm going to post that video in case you don't get all the way into the course. I'm going to post the video just in a few minutes so that you can see how to ace any kind of an interview, anything that you do online. You know, you can look and feel your best, confident that you are really portraying yourself the way you need to be seen. And today's a little bit of a glitch because I've got weird lighting stuff going on because I wasn't prepared to do this video without the internet on my laptop. But stuff happens, be prepared. Most importantly is to practice videos. It's really important that you practice your videos and your video skills. The first time that I did an online video was about 2 years ago. I was in a training program on public speaking, and the coach there made us all go into a private Facebook group, about 30 people, and post live videos every single day, and it was awful. It took me a week to get the confidence to start. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't look good on video. I didn't want to do it. And the first one's always awful. The second one's about half as bad. The third one, gee, you're so much better. You get to look at it. You get feedback. By the fourth or fifth time, it's like, oh, let's just hop on and do a video. It's so easy. You never have to worry about it. So these are life skills that you can get. I want you to learn how to master your video experience, whether it's a job interview or whether it's just personal time with family and friends, reaching out to your mom, reaching out to your grandkids, doing the group calls from work. Also, here's a tip. I want you to start to use video instead of going to the office. We all have been sent home to our home offices, right? Everybody is working at home, and it's very difficult connecting. But what you want to do is to be present with your employer and with your clients and with your team members and your subordinates. So I want you to practice using video instead of phone calls, video instead of text messaging. Great platform. I use Zoom. It is so easy. It's an interactive video calling service. You can also do Facebook Lives. Facebook gives you rewards for doing live videos just like I'm doing right now. But it's important that you master the skills because our future is going to video, and you deserve to look your best, feel your best, really nail that interview, nail whatever communication you're doing with anybody using video. Go inside the course, www.reinventyourcareerin30days.com, to get both training videos, a double whammy today. Thanks so much. Diane Huth, the Accidental Career Coach, wishing you all the best of career success. Bye-bye.